This strategy is called needle mover, and I like to combine it with the Eisenhower Matrix. And combining those, it is a really, really good strategy to really identify what you want to work on, what's most important to you. So we're going to combine those two. Now, needle movers, what are needle movers? Needle movers are the things that move you forward, that shift the needle in order to reach your goal or whatever your dreams are. So needle movers are the things and tasks or accomplishments you need in order to move closer to your goals, to your dreams, or to finish a task. Now, the Eisenhower Matrix is a really cool matrix to keep it more simple and organize your things. So the matrix looks like this. You have 4 quadrants, and quadrant 1 is what needs to be done, is urgent and is important. Okay, those things need to be done ASAP. Then you have a quadrant that is not really urgent, but it's still important. And then you have a quadrant 3, which is urgent and not important. And then you have quadrant 4 that is not urgent, not important. So keep that in mind right now. Just kind of have that here. So next step is write a list down, like literally a brain dump, we call it. Write down all the things that you need to get done, all the things you want to get done, all like big, small, doesn't matter. Put it all down, what you want or what you need to do. That could be from exercising, from doing laundry, going grocery shopping, to making an important phone call. So whatever it is, dump it all onto a piece of paper. Don't even think about it, and just let it go. So take a moment right now, dump it down. So I'm going to give you a couple seconds here to kind of go. Good. Now take a look again here at the matrix. And now you want to either label the quadrants 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or you want to actually, I like to personally add the item on my brain dump list into the quadrant itself. So you want to assign a quadrant to each item on your brain dump list and sort that through right now. So go ahead. And then you want to identify 1 to 3 needle movers. Now the needle movers will be in your quadrant 1 or 2. So meaning they either urgent and important or they non-urgent and important. Because non-urgent and important could be things like exercising. That might not be an immediate thing that needs to be done, but it's part of your long-term goal. So that usually falls into it's not urgent, but it is very important. Versus urgent and important are the things that you really need to get done to move forward. And you want to identify 1 to 3 needle movers in quadrant 1 or 2, not 2 combined. So a total of 1 to 3. And then write them down and take a look at them and schedule them in your calendar. You do need to have it scheduled. You need to have it absolutely having its own spot in your calendar. Now, if you watch the different modules, I highly recommend to identify when a good time is for you to get these needle movers done. For me personally, the best is in the morning, not early morning. For me, it's more like once I start after my morning routine. So I start before anything else. I start with accomplishing my needle movers first. So you might want to consider where and how your schedule, where it fits and how your schedule is, and plan it in there. But for sure, find an actual spot in your calendar and give that a try. You might want to revisit, and I personally do a needle mover every morning. So I always write down my needle mover every morning, and revisit once a week the Eisenhower Matrix to make sure and reflect if I'm on track of what I want to do and accomplish. Give it a try.